Hello and welcome to the Daily Mix. I'm your host, Gina Cheatham, aka the Clever Connoisseur, your budget-friendly luxury lifestyle specialist. And you know what that means? I show you how you can party like a rock star right here in St. Louis and not break the bank. We all need our coins in our purse. Well, if you're a guy, you need them in your pocket, but okay, fine. And we're halfway through the month of August, and you know what that means. Time for the kids, young adults, and professionals to go back to school, back to work. Ain't nobody got time for that. So make sure you wrap up your summer the right way, and tonight I'm going to tell you how, because it's all about school and the arts. And speaking of the arts, tonight's guest is Baron Bernstein, president of the Coca Associates Board, and otherwise known as the Center of Creative Arts. And she's going to tell us all about an upcoming event, Taste of Coca, featuring behind-the-scenes peeks of performances, great food, and more. And you know when they said great food, I said where? Because the girls got to eat. But okay, fine. I'm also going to share with you what St. Louis thinks about extracurricular activities in schools and offer you some tips for healthy eating so that once you go to the event, you know how to work it all out. Yes, I told you how to get your sexy summer body together. Now I'm going to show you how to keep it together. So, as you know, it's also time to start one of the most exciting hours on television. So let's go ahead and get in the mix. So recently, STL Magazine had a conversation with Dr. Garth Graham to discuss tips for healthy eating during the school year. You know, when everybody gets busy and you've got all these busy schedules and long lists of things to do, you gotta pick up the kids have to get to dance class, then after that they got to get to music, and then you grab McDonald's and yeah, that's how the pounds get back on. Okay, but I'm gonna help you out. So he shared with us a few tips on how to maintain your health throughout all of your busyness. So in keeping with this, that means that not only must you exercise, but you must eat right because it starts from within. Here are 4 of my favorite tips featured in the article. 1, grow or purchase more fresh fruits and vegetables, which saves costs by visiting local farmers markets. And recently I was down at Soulard. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun. All the fresh produce, I was picking off of stuff as I went. Great time. And then before you go, make sure you think about how you can make the trip to the market fun. So bring your kids along and let them help pick the fruits and show them how to pick a good watermelon. Everybody needs a good watermelon in their life. And then you gotta try some different foods, such as apples. Apples are a natural diuretic. In other words, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And grab you some oranges, some pears, and some plums. Yeah, plums are kind of like prunes. And cucumbers. Cucumbers are good too because they help you flush out the toxins and all that good stuff in the water. And radishes. I'm not too happy about the radishes, but you know, you've got a lot to pick from. And then teach your children to make healthy food choices. That's probably the biggest one of them all. But for more information, check out the article on stlmagazine.com. You can also contact the City of St. Louis Department of Health, which has various programs to meet your needs. And for assistance or additional information, call them at 314-612-5100. I bet you'll remember that. Let me say it again, 314-612-5100. And if you didn't, just visit their website. I was trying to mess you all up, but that's okay. There's still a lot more to do once you go to Soulard. And this summer, I'm going to tell you how you can round it out right here in St. Louis, and it's like you've never missed a beat. Fun, 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 fun. From family fun to grown-up comedy and magicians, it's all covered. So make sure you check out Bamboo Movement for Babies on Friday, August 14th from 10 to 11 a.m. at the Pulitzer Arts Foundation. Oh my goodness. It is a fabulous, fabulous time. It's all about movement and sound for the children, and I promise you, Music helps stimulate your baby more than you can ever imagine. In fact, it helps them learn how to read. At least that's what my friends told me, because I don't have kids, but every time I go over there, their kids are talking and reading and clapping and all that good stuff. And then each session also includes live instrumental music by Chamber Project of St. Louis. And then after you go there, well, you drop one kid off there and then you go over to the other side of town to the old courthouse on August 14th from 10 a.m. to 11. They're kind of going on at the same time, so I think you'll need 2 drivers. But at any rate, this week's theme is Mountain Men. Participants will learn about the mountain men of the Rocky Mountains fur trade era, including a craft project where children will make their own felt bags or moccasins. And if you're in the mood for live music, then no, stay there. Before you go the next place, I want you to go someplace else first. First, you want to boogie on down to Carondelet Park. From 5 to 8, Mystic Voyage is going to be performing, and you talk about a show. They've been around for a while in St. Louis, and they are absolutely awesome. And that's over at 8 from 5 to 12, but if you're going there, you're going to get there about 8:30. Go down to the Grand, where you will be able to take in all the fun up and down Grand Avenue at the music festival. Yes, they will have a genre of music playing and like several different events. You can go in and out and have a ball. And then after you leave there, you might want to go home and go to sleep. I'm just joking. But at any rate, my boy Kevin Hart is coming the next Friday on August 21st for his What Now tour at Scott Trade Center. The show starts at 7 p.m., so make sure you go get your tickets this week so you can make sure you're in the house next week. I'm just planning your whole social schedule, aren't I? Your social calendar. You've got plenty of stuff to do here in St. Louis, so don't you ever say you're bored. Because I got something else for you. If you're in the mood for musical theater, then get over to the Stray Dog Theater for their last show of the season. It's Spellbound. If you've never seen Spellbound, you'll want to catch it. It is a wonderful musical about women empowerment. Yes, and it's all intertwined with fairy tales and fables. And you know, anything about women empowerment, I'm all about it. That's on Saturday, August 22nd at 2 p.m. And after that, you might want to check out St. Louis native Justin Willman. He's a magician, a comedian, and TV personality. Yep, you've probably seen him on TV, and he's headed to the pageant on Saturday, August 22nd at 7 p.m. for his Fake Believe tour. You've got to check it out. From my understanding, they say that this man is unbelievable when it comes to the sleight of hand and the whole illusion, you know, all that good magic stuff. I've never really been big into magic, but check out the clip right here.
Okay, yeah, there's a giant monitor, all right.
I don't know. Like I don't
know.
It's
Okay,
so 8 of clubs. I've seen this before. So we shuffle it up a little bit here, and Andy, in a moment, I'm gonna have you light a lighter. I have a lighter.
All right.
I'll say Freebird,
okay,
and you light the lighter. Deal? Conan,
yeah, right.
hold the deck in your right hand.
Right hand.
Perfect. In addition to the deck, I have a nice ripe black balloon, and
Yep.
I just tap it very subtly. And then Andy, Conan really enjoys magic.
Scary.
I hate magic.
The way you're holding that
Freebird?
balloon's real weird.
Freebird. Watch, we just heat it up, and perfect. One card penetrates in the balloon, the 8 of clubs. Look at that.
Wow, look at that.
At any rate, now it's time to, what? Jabber with Gina. And as I told you last week, this season I'm floating around town asking the questions that you, the St. Louis community, want answered. And this past weekend I landed in Ballpark Village, where I had the pleasure and privilege of serving the children of St. Louis along with Connections to Success, another one of my favorite organizations. And I asked several families while I was there whether or not they feel more time and money should be dedicated to funding extracurricular activities such as the performing arts in public and charter schools. This is what they had to say.
Absolutely, I think they should
anything that can keep kids busy and productive after school is definitely something we should invest in our youngsters for.
Yeah, definitely. That it helped me with concentrating more on more stuff. Yeah.
I was in band as all through elementary school and high school, and I believe it provided me with the skills that I needed and later in life. And my daughter right now loves singing and dancing, and I believe that's going to help her further her education and make her a stronger student.
I just feel it's very important and it shouldn't be taken for granted or money removed from schools and kids because we all came from that. Matthew Dickey's, Herbert Hoover, and it's all positive in our upbringing.
Also, don't forget to send your fun and cool, clever questions to jabberwithgina@stltv.net. Yes, I am a proponent of the performing arts. I grew up as a dancer, and it's very, very important to me that all children have some place and something to allow them to let out that creative energy. And that's why I thought it was important that we have my girlfriend here. See, you're now my girlfriend. I met you 5 minutes ago and now you're my girlfriend. So, Miss Emily Baron Bernstein of Coca, Associates Board.
Yep.
Yes, and she's here to tell us all about the upcoming event they have for you to get your children out and find out what they have to offer to this city. So, Emily, take it away.
Well, first, let me tell you a little bit about Coca.
Okay.
So Coca is a special place. Coca is the largest multidisciplinary arts organization in the Midwest, located in the Del Mar Loop, just right close to the intersection of Big Bend and Del Mar. So Coca essentially sits at the crossroads of St. Louis City and St. Louis County.
Exactly.
It serves individuals from over 200 zip codes around the St. Louis region. Yeah. So the Coca Associate Board is a group of about 30 youngish individuals.
Youngish, I like that word. Youngish, we're youngish.
We're youngish.
Look, and I included myself in that. I'm youngish.
We're from a range of different backgrounds and professions, and we have all come together to support Coca's mission.
And that mission is?
To enrich lives and build community through the arts.
See, that's what life is all about. Seriously, I was telling you earlier that I grew up a dancer, and I do feel like I'm much more well-rounded having that experience. Dancing, I play the cello too. Wow. It teaches you discipline. It teaches you the ability to sit down, concentrate, and focus, and finish a task. Mm-hmm. And, it sounds really easy, but it really isn't. I think I need to go back and take some classes because I need some more focus in my life.
Well, you can take some sample classes.
Really?
At the Taste of Coca.
Oh, no way.
Saturday, August 22nd. So in addition to a whole range of sample classes, hip hop for young children and adults, and improv and movement for young children. As you mentioned previously, there will be a delicious waffle breakfast provided by Butler's Pantry, and
I will need to get in the hip hop class and work it on out. Work it, yes.
Yeah.
What were you thinking? Waffles for breakfast. Well, I guess give you a little energy.
You can pick and choose, and take what you want. There'll also be fruit and a range of other things.
There'll be
also
fruit.
Some adult beverages, some non-adult beverages.
Adult beverages with mimosas and waffles. And then a hip hop class. Yeah. Now that's my kind of party. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So, and who's teaching these classes?
So all of the professionals that are on staff at Coca, a whole range of different professionals will be teaching the classes.
One of my favorite teachers I know, Miss Lee Nolte.
Yeah.
She is the best jazz teacher. I mean, she's fabulous. I mean, she's been there a long time, but she's like super duper young. At Hart, yes. Did she teach you?
Yeah.
Oh my God. And did you have to do?
You had the talent, I didn't.
One,
but
across the floor? Yeah, girl. Yeah. Oh my God, I love that. Oh my God, yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, girl. See, that's taking me back in there. Oh my gosh. Yes, so she'll be teaching. What about Cam Saunders? Is he teaching?
I think
You think
if he's not already on the schedule, I think you and I can get him there.
Oh my goodness, because I watch Cam all the time on on Facebook, and he's always posting up things. In fact, just last night he posted up a fabulous video. He choreographed a little piece to Jill Scott, and it was phenomenal. Now, if I come there and I'm dancing like that by the end of the day after a couple of mimosas and waffles, then you know I'm sold on Coca. Come on and come to Coca. So this is also a registration event as well?
It's a registration event, but it's open and free to the public.
Oh, perfect.
Yep.
Now, I got to get to the hard questions. Is it very costly for one to attend Coca?
Is it very costly?
Is it very costly?
Well, I have to tell you, I'm not actually on staff at Coca.
Okay.
So I am just on the president of the associate board. But I do know that classes have a range of expenses, but Coca offers a wide variety of assistance to individuals who want to come and take classes, and there's a pre-professional dance division, and so there's a large, there's a assistance available, so
that's
I
all I
encourage
want to
anyone
know, because
who
there's
wants
so
to
many people that always
participate.
come to me and say, Miss Cheatham, I want to go take a class, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, Miss Cheatham is my other name, you know, besides the Clever Connoisseur and Gina Cheatham. But they always want to know, and I'm always trying to, you know, to send them your way, but many times they're afraid to come because of the cost factor. But you do offer financial assistance.
Absolutely. Anyone that is interested should absolutely reach out to Coca.
And it's more than just dance. We have music, we have painting, we have
theater,
acting.
art and design. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
I feel
Movement.
a moment coming on.
Yep.
I'm like, ooh, a
See
little
you there.
chorus. Yes, exactly. I will be there. And I hope that you all will also take the time to come out, because I think it is something that you won't want to miss. And also get your children involved. It's time to get back to school, but it's time to get back to fun. Children need to have fun. You go to work, you go to school, they need to share some of their creative juices. So Saturday, August 22nd from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., I will see you at Coca, the Center of Creative Arts at 524 Trinity Avenue. And reserve your complimentary tickets at cocastl.org. And that spells cocastl.org. And that's all the time we have today. But make sure you like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And until next time, live the high life for low cost, and child, keep your coins in your purse. How?
Thank you.
Yes, girl, you gotta learn how to keep